Hi, Leo. Welcome to your November 2015 love reading. It's Raina here. And the first card I picked is the Ace of Swords. So I suspect that some of you are really going to the heart of the matter with a partner if there was some kind of a confusion in the past, or that you are rather detached in the way that you are thinking about a love situation. So you're applying your mental energy to it rather than being too emotional at the moment. And so it doesn't mean that there's something amiss here, but because I am doing these readings with the intention of helping those who are having issues with relationships, we can assume that you're trying to detach from an emotional situation and apply logic to it instead, which is always a good thing. And of course, I have to say that these are general readings, and each card may not apply to all of you. So if you'd like a personalized reading that also employs personalized astrological data, please click on the link below. The message from the universe is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there may be cycles that you're repeating that are of the negative variety and that cause you to make the same mistakes over and over again without learning your lesson. And this is something to watch out for. And it will differ from Leo to Leo what that situation is. For some people, as I said for Aries the other day, it's over generosity, which attracts people to use you for money and other resources, or a lack of discrimination in who you choose to get with because of a feeling of being in lust rather than in love, which can apply to Leos as well, or that your ego causes you to be a petty tyrant at times and act domineering or like a diva with other people and they finally get tired of it, that sort of thing. Being a difficult person, I meant. But whatever the problem is, it's something that you have to analyze and get out of so that you can stop repeating a futile cycle. And not surprisingly, the advice and action steps, one of them is the Four Swords, which is talking about retreat and contemplation rather than being in the outside world. It is going within, it is resting, recharging your batteries, especially if you have experienced a rather tumultuous relationship that you are easing your way out of, which the first card might actually suggest that you are on a new path that is more detached than you were. Being a fire sign, you can get quite emotional, and being a fixed sign, you cling too long to a relationship even when it has become destructive. And so now is a time to go within and to reflect on your patterns and to see how you can transcend the negative ones that do not serve you. And the accompanying card is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is the farmer's card. This is the card of watching your crops growing. And because it's a Pentacles card, we associate it with monetary situations, more like, the early stages of a business and seeing how things proceed. In the love arena, I would say that if you are in a relationship, it's kind of assessing it. How has it been going? And with that Four Swords, it's kind of a waiting period more than a more active period, especially if you are separated by college or jobs and you're in different cities and you're wondering whether or not you should get married, but you haven't been with that person that long. All of these situations call for reflection before you can take it to the next level. And so the Seven of Pentacles is all about assessing the worthwhile nature of an endeavor. In this case, it's a relationship. And for everyone, it will be in a different scenario. But it's definitely a reflection card, as is that Four of Swords. The outcome card is the Empress in reverse, and this is also another card of kind of going within rather than being in the world and getting your stimulation from that arena. The shadow side of this card could be that there is some kind of blocked fertility. And if it's not literally in terms of a pregnancy situation, that the relationship really has gone past its prime and that you will have to terminate this relationship. And for others, it may just be a warning that this is a possibility that you have to really embrace and not shy away from and pretend that everything is okay. It also can mean that if you don't give your relationship the proper nourishment, that it can lead to this kind of blocked energy that is the opposite of what the kind of fertile or abundant energy of the Empress. For some of you, there may be an obsession with materialism rather than love, and it might not be on your part, it might be on the other party's part. But this card is warning against remaining in a relationship like that because that is a degraded relationship, as I stated with Aries, where it's all about the money rather than the love. And these kinds of outcomes are not what you want. But the other possibility is that some of you have to stop enabling somebody in your life because the Empress loves to nurture, but this is the shadow side of nurturing, which is codependency. And so if you've been quote unquote helping someone who should be helping themselves, then this card may be suggesting that you need to stop that. Now, this would be specifically in relation to a love situation, but I guess we love our family members, so maybe it applies to that as well. And so, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your love reading. I wish you a wonderful November. Bye.